EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Man, I hate getting first.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gain of 3 to the 33.
32 on the carry.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Number 30.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Complete to
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 28. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
1st down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1st down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Brings up 2nd.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Block and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd.
Running left, it's Gordon on the toss. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This is too quick hiking me, man.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go for it. It's Locke. That one into the hands of Hamilton. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
The ball carrier.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Mahomes firing complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time, but you still have to be alert for the...
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The block, and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll hand this one off to Gordon. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
It is good.
Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. His throw incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Kansas City.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Mahomes. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
14-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, and he's got it. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Broncos 7. Harrison Butker to kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Block working out of the gun. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
15 yards to go.
Throwing now is Locke. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a toss right side. It's Gordon. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. But a gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there.
Look at him.
They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
42-yard line.
Just throwing his lock. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Give me that.
Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
This is the tight end fan. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Shotgun snap to Locke. Flush to his right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Chiefs.
Now they try the right side here. going to get this inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
18-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Von Miller. And the Broncos will take over on down.
Man, you know I mic on. I ain't even trying, bro.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they shoot,
I'm bringing the blitz.
Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
I'm blitzing the rest of the game.
Meetings with coaches, and they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10.
I don't know why everybody always talks shit. It's a fucking game. Give me that. Give me that.
Hit as he throws there,
Somebody's just trying to play the fucking game. Everybody wants to talk shit. Ain't no fucking sense.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game.
I'm telling you, I'm bringing the blitz the rest of the game. I don't care if I win or lose. It doesn't help or hurt me.
The better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing his lock on 3rd down.
Give me that. Give me that.
What
you doing? What you doing?
Ronnie Harrison. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
They'll take over.
And that's a great example of ball skills.
I ain't even playing Tyreek Hill.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys looked to
got him
resting
for the playoffs.
So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. Room here to run. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
For Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football.
Better block that running back
as we begin quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it.
I'm telling you what I'm running. You supposed to torch it. I'm bringing the heat the whole game. Block your running back. Block your running back. Yeah, that's what I thought. Better block that running back. Yeah, yeah.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back.
Block your running back.
The last completion.
Don't let him go out.
The defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Down and 11.
To throw on 3rd down. Locke, open man, Hamler, that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. K.J. Hamler with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Broncos have cut it to within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Score, Chiefs 21.
Look at this shit. See, I can't call timeout. This is bullshit.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Eluding the pressure.
Give me that.
Right. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
He did over 100 yards.
The carry there, 2nd and 8.
Okay.
Brings up
now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Complete to
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time.
I stopped myself there.
Actually, no gain. So 3rd and long.
Let's try this right here.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Nah, I ain't you. I ain't you. I ain't got to rely on that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it
Yeah,
away.
I did that because you did it. But you do it at halftime when you can't call timeout.
This will make it into the
You can't do it. I'm talking about the first time we played. You did it at halftime when you can't call timeout because I wasn't paying attention. But it's straight. That's the only reason you won that one. And like I said, I'm proving it right now. I ain't even trying.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions,
Block your running back.
distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st down, Lock. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Lock. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Lock. He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Lock's going to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Hey, you the ones talking shit, man. You the ones started the shit.
They'll run for it. It's Gordon.
Yep.
And he is not going anywhere.
That run shit broke, man. That run shit broke, bro.
To go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this.
I don't care what you say, man.
The Chiefs offense.
GG's, bruh. GG's.
And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
2nd and 9.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Oh, gone. Bye. 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 Oh, bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah. Click off. Click off. Why you got to click off for? Click off. You garbage. You had to click off. You sorry. You sorry had to click off. That's how you run the Wildcat. Little boy. Now get the fuck out my fucking lobby.